Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. The time is 9:11, which I found interesting. It's like an emergency call, but I feel poetry coming through. So we're going to use the journey of love cards because they have poems within the book. Poems within the book. Let's put the deck. I want to have a look at these cards. Happy Saturday to you. Interesting flame. Okay. We have the judgmental and package in reverse, and then I'm taken to all these numbers here. The judgmental, the callous, let's have a look at the letters. Did I call them letters or numbers? Examination. Let me listen to your heart. Listen to your heart when it's talking to you. So I feel there's messages coming through poetry. So the judgmental. Let's get a message. The energy feels a bit heavy. Okay, we've got two cards. The first card is the Mother Prays, and the second card is the Pearl Threaded. Comes in with the colourings. The Judgmental. Let's have some coffee. Cheers. This is a Kenyan coffee bean with notes of blackcurrant and rhubarb. Just for your information. It's lovely. Okay. The Mother Prays. I love you, holding your breath in my kiss, your heartbeat in my arms. Driving home, I could see you sitting beside me, not with my eyes, but I knew you were there. Your beautiful legs crossed, your coat open and inviting. The soft scent of you brings a smile to my lips and to my heart, because I know you are still here. Look at this message. So I'm taken now to this thread here, and with the listening to your heart. And the poem started with, I love you, holding your breath in my kiss, your heartbeat in my arms. The Pearl Threaded, card number 38. Hearts apart, remember love, and time stands still. So they're the two poems. I'm just going to show them to you. Focus, please. Thank you. My daughter's just sent a link to the family chat. It says rescue. And I said it was 911. Rescue.T to T. Coffee to coffee. And then we have this poem. Focus, please. So let's have a look at the callus. Now you know what the components, the notes of the coffee is. You'd like to have a further examination. Okay. Under examination. Let's get a message. Okay, well the cards feel very light and quick. Joy. I was going to say, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Joy, just for a moment. Joy. Card number 46. Love is magic, like a balmy breeze. On a winter night, it feels so good, you want it to last forever. And love is magic because we make it so. By opening to the pleasure of being alive and sharing the joy we feel. And when we're not looking, the night may warm again. I'm going to get one more card. The Choice. Card number 62. Although I thought it said 63. The Choice. Our lives are measured in choices we have made along the path we call living. Each compass point, a possibility, each step, an opportunity. Seemingly random, each decision moves us inexorably in a direction both unknown and yet somehow familiar. For upon reflection, the strength we find in choosing, or the surrender of letting all unfold, leads us to the place we started from when we made that first choice to be here again. Let's finish this reading off with a message from Rumi. How nice and calm and still and steady the flame is now. The courage of your love. Just popped you onto low power mode. Okay. We shall put you on to recharge. "38. The courage of your love. Love is without reason. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. When love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. I do not bleat at you like a sheep, for to startle you from your slumber, I need to roar like a lion. You must awake, my beloved. There is no time to waste, for the wolves are circling, hungry for sacred flesh. So I shall roar mightily, and although at first you recoil in fear, soon enough you will see the wolves. You become aware and grateful to have been thus awoken. Ah, yes, you remember that you have a precious human life to protect. You fear me no more. You thank me. You jump on my back as if you were a warrior astride a wild mount. You roar then, along with me, awakening the others as we cause the ground to rumble, disturbing those even in their deepest slumber. You, like me, are a fierce lion, not a lamb, to be led to so many slaughters, the variety of and opportunity for which is available in terrible abundance in our world. There is a Sufi story about a mother with her breast leaking milk. She loses her child, and once she finds him again, instantly lets him suckle for as long as he needs. A Sufi master nearby says to his students, "Do you think she would throw her baby into the fire?" And the students all say, "No, of course not." And the master replies, "Allah loves his children more than she, with enough tenderness to throw them into the fire." So it is with love. At first, as a young heart, you want only comfort for your beloved. You cannot bear the thought of pain within them, even for a moment. Your own suffering is easier than bearing the suffering of your beloved. That young heart grows wise enough, it grows wise through experience. It becomes an elder, an ancient heart tempered by grace and rendered strong with compassion. This is the great heart that can hold the suffering of the world within it, and yet still find space for peace, for sweetness, for tenderness, and for rapture. This is a heart that shines with courageous love. It is willing to feel and bear all suffering without judgment, whilst gently holding it in the truth of what that suffering really is. The drying out of the mind addicted to suffering. This drying out is necessary so that love can ignite itself and transform dead wood into living fire. The drying out is a challenging and enduring process. The path of freeing the heart from the effects of a fearful mind is an initiation into great power. So many lapses will happen before the heart grows strong enough to overpower old patterns and surrender without condition or equivocation. When it is ready to surrender in such a way, the heart is free and allowed to simply be. Even the mind then, finally freed from shackles and joyfully submitting to love, declares, "Let love be in whatever way it shall be. I can bear it. I shall take refuge in it. I shall not turn away from it. I am that love." You are an ancient one with a heart older than the mountains. You are being asked to free yourself from the too small loves of the youthful heart and come to understand and accept the wisdom of your mature heart. Your mature heart is not cursed with hardness or detachment, but with compassion and tenacious devotion to the cause that is most real and matters most, the quest for life of the human soul. Your ancient heart loves the soul and will roar like the lion of love at the wolves that would casually devour it. So trust in the courage of your heart. You are not cruel. You are not hard. You are not careless. You are passion personified. You are the lion of love. So allow yourself to be the lion, not the lamb. Stand true in your own heart. Cause trouble, make noise, be proud and be mighty. Then rest. After all that savage divinity, rest and restore. For day after day you shall claim your holy lands and refuse to give them up to less noble creatures. Though you survey their manipulations and attempts to claim power with compassion, you do not underestimate them or relax your vigilance. You shall not allow for even a moment that falsehood be accepted as truth in your heart. This oracle comes with particular guidance for you. You are not to give in to less than you are worth, or to the shaming stories of others, of our culture, that will cast your regal lion nature into the falsehood of beliefs that you have no choice or power. You are not to give in to the idea that you are a victim and cannot free yourself from your suffering, or that you are less than any other. These are lies. These are petty deceptions, so unworthy of you. Do not believe them. Roar at them until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath, and they lie dismembered and powerless at your feet. Then intend that those bits and pieces in decay are lovingly returned to the Earth Mother, through whom they can be used to fertilise new life. This oracle comes with another message for you. You have a challenge before you, or that you are now moving through, but you have what is necessary to succeed and overcome it. No matter how long it has endured or how big you have built that challenge up to be in your mind, No matter how unsolvable the issue appears to be, there is and shall be a victory beyond it, and it is imminent. This oracle has come to you to let you know you are empowered to succeed. You have what is required within to do it, and that the time for your victory is drawing near. So do not give up. Instead, do the sacred honouring ritual as needed. And when you feel so inclined, open your mouth and roar love from the very depths of your being. Create a sound of truth for yourself. In that sound, you will heal, indeed. But in that sound, you will hear the mightiest one of all roaring along with you, saying, yes, love, I am with you, and together we claim divine victory. So we roar. How we roar. Let's claim divine victory together. And together we claim divine victory. So we roar. How we roar. Sacred honouring ritual. Say aloud, I call on Rumi, Lion of Love, and my own wise higher self. I now choose to assert the dignity of my soul and the power of my heart. I release all lesser bonds based in fear and deception. I no longer need to hold on to these. I am ready for truth, and with unconditional love, I am supported, protected, and guided on my path to victory. Held in guardianship by the unending power of love. So be it. If you feel the need to get down on all fours and roar a bit, do it with relish. Then you have finished your honouring ritual. I have finished this reading. 2244 is on the timer. I will talk to you guys soon. Until then, roar. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.